You'll never guess what happened. I was playing Mahjong at the airport, and I just got all terminals. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Alright, I'm gonna be fully transparent with you for the intro, okay? I was gonna do a share parody of the song If I Could Turn Back Time with the lyric If I Could Draw a 5, but then I was like, I'm pretty sure I've done this already, and I'm not the type to repeat jokes unless I've completely forgotten. So yeah, that's right. The haters will tell you differently, but Yusong still has a tiny bit of integrity left. Welcome back. We've been playing great lately. I'm telling you right now, I'm tempting fate a little bit. I think that we've been playing great. I think that we've been playing defensively when we needed to play defensively. There was that one hand where even though we had 3 Dora, it was right to fold. So there's still some learning that we could do, right? But our offensive play has been really nice, and look at that. Fate tempted, dude. This is a big Chungus hand already. This is a huge Chungus hand. All triplets, maybe? Dude, I'm just gonna go sicko mode. Why not complete a set of 3 when we have a set of 2 just burning a hole in our pocket? I'll also tell you something else. This may not be something that you want to hear, but it is unfortunately the truth. I'm having a little bit of a stressful morning. In case you've missed the news, or you don't live in the US, and also if you did live in the US, this would be okay to miss. But there's big rainstorms in Southern California right now. I know, Crimea River, right? But it made it so my morning is very annoying, and now I have to put off so many errands. Like, not fun errands, you know what I mean? Like, now I have to put off unfun errands that I now have to run later. And I'm a little bit peeved. I'll say it. I don't care if YouTube demonetizes me. I'll say it. I'm a little bit skeeved. But I'm gonna have to do it later. And so I'm trying to see if it's true. Like, if I come into Mahjong with a bad headspace, I wonder if the Mahjong gods will choose to punish me. And they're looking like I've been a really bad boy and I'm about to get punished. Okay, let's see what happens here. We can fold with a 3, just dip our toes in. We don't want to deal into a dealer Riichi Ipatsu or anything like that. 4-6 is nice. Oh man, this is a huge hand. We have 2 red 5s as well. I know I literally just said that I needed to play safer. I'm gonna try to throw the 8. I mean, it passes. That's just luck right there, right? All the 4s are gone. It doesn't even matter. I played brave and one thing, I don't know why, etc., right? Riichi, fully concealed hand, red dragon, red 5, and they hit the aura Dora. That hurts. It's a dealer manga. That definitely hurts, right? All right, that's okay. Gonna have to play from behind, but that's, you know what? I love playing from behind. Phrasing maybe, but I don't know. This is a good hand. We got a lot of circle tiles. Probably can discard this 9 of circles as it's a little redundant with our current shapes, but probably let's get rid of some of these honor tiles first, right? Door is gonna be the 2 of bamboo. We can fit a 2 of bamboo in here. Right Lord doing a very peculiar pawn, right? That Southwind. So this is a half flush. We just don't know what you're flushing yet. Oh, okay. This is very scary now. 2 win triplets completed. They have a very fast path to victory. And yet, so do we, MFer. So do we, right? Now we can get into Tenpai if we draw a 2 or a 9. Very unlikely, right? Extremely unlikely that we draw the last 9 of circles. We could also get into Tenpai if we draw like a 2 or a 5 of bamboo. Would love to see the Dora in this hand. I don't know if we'd call Riichi, but I think we'd unfortunately have to. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's see if they're waiting on bamboo. It doesn't seem like it. All we know is that they're not looking like the USA Network. Characters are not welcome here. That's a 5 out of 10 joke. It's a solid 5 out of 10. Oh, I'm so sorry. You want me to challenge the military-industrial complex with every single... Oh, this is an amazing Riichi. I didn't realize that we could still win off of the 6. With every single breath? I mean, that's fair. People have called me the George Carlin of YouTube commentators several times. I mean, like, look, I don't want to distract you from the video right now, but if you go into the comments, there's at least going to be 5 comments being like, that George Carlin of YouTube Mahjong. That's my streamer, etc., etc. Okay, that sucks. We have to discard our red 5. Luckily, Right Lord can't make use of it, so, or at least we don't think that they're making use of it. 9 of circles. I mean, no one's discarded any circle tiles except for this 2 of circles, right? So maybe everyone is using them right now. That's fair. We could still draw into a 2 of characters. We could still draw into a 6. And you know what? If I had to bet even more than my 1,000 points on this Riichi stick, oh my god. If I had to bet, I think that the 2 of characters might be what gets me a win here, because this is the world's bestest Suji trap of all time, right? I've discarded so many 5s. They're thinking he doesn't have character tiles, and not only that, it's impossible to have a 3/4 weight. Yeah, that's true. But have you heard of this one, Kevin? It's called worse weight. It's called this is a worse situation than a double-sided weight. Ah. 5 of bamboo is a little spicy there, right? It's Suji to the Dora. People are going to be keeping their 3/4s, much like how I kept my 3/4. Right Lord might even be folding. We don't know what's happening here. That 4 of characters seemed very sus. It was discarded because a Crosslord just discarded the 4 as well. A Crosslord looks like they're absolutely pushing right now, discarding some tiles that are definitely not safe for work. Okay. Like that 8, I guess it's Suji gaming to my 5 of bamboo. Dude, please indulge your human greed a little bit. Wow. I mean, they're indulging, but they're indulging in very lucky ways, right? Wow, I can't believe it. There's nothing on this table that means the 3 of circles is safe, and yet they go for it. There's so many things that say that the 2 of characters is safe. Please, they discard the Dora. Doesn't matter. Better player wins. Oops. Did I do that? Thanks for keeping them warm for me. We don't hit an or Dora, but that's okay. A 3 on hand, and we get our Riichi stick back, and we get 300 extra points because of the repeat counter. You'll love to see it. We're in a steady second place, and you know that first place is sweating. You know, early leads, we've all had them before. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 out of 13 orphans. If I draw another... Oh, I said it, didn't I? I said it. Oh, I effing said it, dude. Fine. Oh my god. All right. Let's see what happens here. We need a white dragon. We need a ton of things to make this 13 orphans hand work, right? But like, I've turned over a new leaf. I've turned over an Animal Crossing new leaf in the sense that if I get 9 out of 13 orphans, I'll go for it. I'll definitely go for it. Why? Imagine the thumbnail. Imagine the thumbnail. Imagine that hashtag clickbait engagement. Okay, well, at least we're getting a lot of honors and terminals, so maybe, I mean, is there ever a world where we pawn if the Northwind or the Red Dragon comes out? I don't think so. I think that's taking a step backwards. So if anyone's paying attention right now, like, they should know that something is afoot here. Maybe a Crosslord senses that I'm going for the Yakuman and they're trying to stop me dead in my tracks. All right, well, here's the thing. We started out friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. There's 3 9 of bamboos on the table. If another one comes out, we cannot win, right? We just straight up cannot achieve a 13 orphans. So let's hope that we draw one. No one, I mean, someone else could do something devious here. They could just keep one in their hand and then make me push all of my aggressive tiles anyway, right? All right, Left Lord calls a Riichi. I'm not pushing with 13 orphans, okay? I've got a brain. I'll do a little bit of folding here and there. We could even fold with the Dora. We might have to. Show me the 9 of bamboo now. Show me the 9 of bamboo. Your eyes are the size of the moon? Okay, that's a... It's a Panic at the Disco reference. Oh, I'm so sorry. You went outside when you were younger? Must have been nice. Left Lord takes it. Okay. Unfortunately, we didn't get it. Hashtag engagement. That's okay. Were they the dealer? Yeah, they win a giant fake Mangan as the dealer. And they don't get 2 Riichi sticks because, again, they won off of the Riichi tile. If they had won 1 tile later, they would have gotten the Riichi stick, right? But still, it looks like, wow. What a good hand. I know I could go for a way greedier hand if I had kept that, but Southwind Green Dragon is already fairly strong, right? Dare I push my luck? Man, this 5 is really redundant here. I guess I'm keeping it for no reason whatsoever, though. Okay. Seems bad. Maybe if we're waiting on a pair, we can end up on a 2-5 weight. Doesn't seem likely, but you never know. Okay, you're out of here. And I'm telling you, 6-8 shape, you're not long for this world. You're absolutely not long for this world. If we have to use one of these as our pair, that's okay. That's okay. We can have a little bit of domestic help in the form of an O pair. Makes no sense. It absolutely makes no sense. I still, even having looked it up, I don't really know what an O pair does. All I know is that there's a lot of wordplay involved. Oh my god. I think I'm going for a half flush. Lord help me. Lord tell me how to say no to this, dude. This is so greedy. This is so greedy. This, and he's rewarded? He's rewarded for his greed? Please. There's that 7 of circles that I would really like to have in my hand right now. Oh, there's a pair as well. I'm having a hard time. Half flush is 2 Han, but I don't know if we can throw this away, friends. I really don't. This is already 3 Han. I don't know if this is right. I don't know if this is right. Going for the half flush would be very, very easy here, but this is also such a strong shape that I don't want to, like, throw that away, you know? Can even go for an all triplets thing if we're lucky, right? Okay, let's see what happens here. Finally, my south wind has come home from the war. Now, what we're hoping to see is an east wind followed by a green dragon. We could win off of the 8 of bamboo, but we don't really want to see that. We want both of these extra Han in our hands for sure, for sure. All right, well, we can only win off of one of them here, but that's okay. I would like, this is starting to get really, really spicy, right? Left lord's discarding the Dora, right lord's discarding a red 5. Like, this is extremely scary. I'll take the win. I'll take the win, absolutely. 300 extra points. That's why I do it. So vindicated, right? For that 8 of characters draw. If I had discarded the 8 of characters earlier, I would have just drawn another useless one of them. And the 6-8 is such a weak wait, right? We're only waiting for the 7. One of them's already been discarded. I don't think that, like, 10 out of 10 times that play is correct. I don't know. I'm glad it worked out for us, though. You know? The real boomer mentality. I got mine. So, you should be thankful for minimum wage. Yusong. Sometimes you gotta pull back. I know that there's 10 comments down below calling you the George Carlin of Mahjong YouTube commentary, but that doesn't mean you have to put yourself in the firing line, the danger line. Line of fire is what my brain is so desperately searching for. Yeah, I'll throw an 8 here, right? There's a chance that we get another 7 followed by like a few 6s and a few 9s, but no, come on, right? We're gonna make use of the Dora no matter what. What do I want to discard here? I guess this? I don't know. That they already discarded a 1 of circles. It makes us less likely to draw it. Of course, it means that they're more likely to throw one in the future. I'm not sure. A little bit of an awkward hand, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, this is looking like a Riichi Pinfu hand with my pants somewhere along the y-axis. You know what I mean? We have to keep this pair of the south winds, otherwise we can't really do anything with them. Oof. Really? Okay, this is a little bit icky, but we can go for all simples if we get 6, 7. We can also get 6, 7, 8, or 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence. It's not very likely. Left Lord calls the Riichi. Yeah, I'm going to throw this. We have a chance at a 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence, but it's not looking super hot. And also, our hand is like so heavy right now. It looks very, like, we're a few tiles away from Tenpai. Right Lord chases this Riichi. Jeez Louise. This is brutal. Absolutely brutal. Like, we're going to go back into the logs and we're going to judge the heck out of them afterwards, but this is brutal. They hit an Oradora for a Mongon. Oh my god. All right. They disconnected off of that wind, though. I don't know what this is supposed to signify. Maybe they got so hyped at the McDonald's Wi-Fi they caused the disturbance and have been kindly asked to leave. I don't know. We could still win this one, though. Right Lord is truly in the Shadow Realm. I know that when I've said this before, it's meant certain doom, but I'm kind of rooting for them. Like, I'm kind of rooting for them to come back. I'm not joking. Left Lord has been kindly escorted out of the McDonald's, but has found a home at Starbucks. Sure, we'll throw the West Wind first. If they pawn it, I get another draw immediately, right? Don't really know if that really matters. I feel like 1 out of every 4 million hands that's gonna matter. 7, 8, 9, I guess, right? We have a pretty sizable hand here. In this being 2-door and this being a seat win, so I think we can go fast here. Call me Sonic the Hedgehog. Call me Knuckles the Hedgehog. Call me Rouge the Bat. Call me Tails the Chinchilla. Like, okay, my Sonic knowledge is a little weak. It's definitely a little weak. I won't deny that. I definitely won't deny that. I never really played Sonic games. It's called having taste. I almost said sweetie, but that's okay. It's called having taste, okay? Hun, is that okay to say? I don't know. No, it's because my parents didn't buy any Sonic games for me when I was a child. They were probably like, you need to... Why would you want to be a hedgehog? Don't you have this AP US history homework to focus on? And they were right, but it doesn't mean that I was happy about it, you know? We definitely want to keep this red 5. Again, this is with 2 Han, not just 1. It's also the Dora. Want to chi into something to finish this 1-3-5, and we want to get rid of this. I'm going to be honest with you. It's Suji to the Dora. People out there are starting to salivate with their 6s and 7s of bamboo, and I don't want to give it to them in the late game. Now, do we call pawn on this? Oh, that's an amazing draw. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai, 30 seconds until Mars, 5 seconds until midnight. Look, I looked it up today because I was like, am I referencing like, I don't know, a group that does hate speech or something? Because I don't know what the band is. I know 30 seconds until Mars is a band. 10 seconds until midnight is not a thing, right? Or 5 seconds until midnight? I don't know what that is. It's just fun to say. This is how people get into trouble. If you this is like a weird verbal Rorschach test. If you know what I'm talking about, please let me know. Yeah, that's a ridiculous question to ask. I feel it too. If you somehow know what I am talking about, if you can suss out my subconscious better than I can, let me know. Right Lord wins it. They were starting to discard some spicy tiles later. Pinfu, pure double sequence, all symbols, Dora, red 5 for that dealer Mongon. This is a huge swing. And just like that, they're back in it. And just like that, a Crosslord is now having to fight alongside the rest of us in the mud. Am I right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I draw another terminal, I'll go for it. I'll go for it. 9 out of 13 is not bad. If I draw another terminal here, otherwise, I think I play this hand normally, but it feels bad to play this hand normally. Oh, it feels so gross to play this hand normally. It's so slow. Okay. We'll throw a Southwind. Hey, I have my rules. I have my rules. You can play Mahjong and you can go for 13 orphans if you have, 3 honor tiles. That's your prerogative. And I will not be there, okay, to judge you, except if you are in one of my games and you do some zuzzy deals. In which case, I will judge the ever-loving heck out of you afterwards in the logs. A Crosslord calls the earliest Riichi I've ever seen. Oof, a boof. Dare I push with an honor tile? We're still in the East round. The East round could deal us into oblivion here. At least we're not the dealer here, right? So if they sumo, we don't have to pay the dealer penalty. 9 of characters, I'll absolutely take. I'll absolutely take. Can even discard a 7 of circles and our hand is still in decent shape, I guess. Don't really want to get rid of my red 5. I can kind of do a little Suji gaming, but this tile is shown to be safe, right? Yeah, so the 2 of circles is okay. Really, these honor tiles are burning a hole in my pocket. I want to get rid of them so bad, but at the same time, I just can't quit you. You know what I mean? Like, this is really tough. They're willing to discard the Dora. Okay. So someone doesn't have a really valuable hand, right? We see 2 red 5s and 1 Dora. I mean, that doesn't really mean much. He's got the looks, but does he got the touch? You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I think this Riichi's all right. That's not going to keep me warm in the mother effing Jade Room. Okay, okay. Look, So what if the last line of that song parody didn't fit into perfect iambic pentameter? That's okay. Shakespeare invented a lot of words. And if you look in the comments right now, there's about to be 17 comments being like, Yusong is the Shakespeare of Riichi Mahjong YouTube commentary. Thanks, thanks for 1,800 subs, by the way. Thank you. That's not the right time to say it. I'll be the first 2 minutes. That's not the right time to say it. An earnest thank you after one of the most annoying little brother-esque joke lines of all time. Yeah, it's not the right time. It's not the right time. But I genuinely appreciate the subscriptions. It's really, really cool to see the channel grow. So I am in your debt. They sumo. Oh boy, let's see the damage here. Oh my, they had 2 Dora. Jeez Louise. And they hit 2 Oradora off of the tile that they won with for a Baimon. At least we're not the dealer here. Can you imagine working so hard to get out of 4th place only to get immediately Shadow Realmed back into 4th place? That hurts. So it doesn't look like we're the protagonist of this table. I'll tell you that right now. It hurts. I would very much like to be, but I don't think that we are. All right, I guess we're hoping to draw like a 7 of characters here. We could have kept the 9. I don't know. Now I guess this hand is looking okay. We technically have 5 shapes here, right? Could go for all simples maybe. Okay. I guess I throw this. That's not really that helpful. And now this 8 of bamboo is on the chopping block. Probably gonna use the 3 of characters as our pair, but I got so many awkward middle tile weights in this hand. Call me Thomas Middleweights. I'll throw out a 7. Left Lord pawns, and this is with 2 Hans, so we have to be a little bit scared. Also, 5 of bamboo is the Dora yet again. So this is 2 Han in our hand. So this hand is not as watered down as you might think. This hand's still packing a punch. If we call Riichi, I don't know. It looks like Left Lord is truly stuck in the garbage dimension. I'll throw this. The reason that this is okay is because if I draw a 7 here, we still have a 2-4-6 shape, and we can throw this away, right? So that's not that bad. Okay, nothing scary has come out yet, and yet nothing good has come into our hand. So we are at an impasse. Right, Lord, walking the boulevard of broken dreams. I get it. We've all been there. We've definitely all been there. Oh, we would have had the 2-3-4, but I'm gonna be honest with you, this is probably gonna be our pair, and we want to keep these awkward 3-tile shapes alive, I guess, just for a chance, you know, to dream and stuff. Could we accept another Dora in this hand? We could. It wouldn't be great, but we'd probably have to discard the 3 and the 1 afterwards and end up on a double pawn weight. We'll love that 5 of circles in our hand. Oh, just kidding. Okay. Could this be a half flush? No. This doesn't seem like a half flush. They discarded a lot of honor tiles, right? So, yeah, this doesn't look super scary. Yuck, dude. Yuck. Okay. I guess we'll keep this. I mean, this isn't that good either. I mean, this is a really awkward hand. Unfortunately, we're now in like the end game, right? We're 10 tiles in. People are starting to discard good tiles, getting into tenpai and stuff. I don't necessarily want to duke it out now, you know? Even this 1 is a little bit suspicious for Left Lord, right? They haven't discarded any lower character tiles. Even though this 1 was discarded, it's not necessarily safe. I could have thrown the 1 here as well. I'm so scared of Furoten though, just in case, you know? Yeah, I'm about to fold. I'm legitimately about to fold. I'm doing a soft quitting right now. But I don't really want to push with this hand. I think that a lot of other people have very, very scary hands, and I don't wish to join them. We do not. So let's just pretend that someone has called Riichi so that we can... Yo, thank you. I could kiss you on the mouth. So now we can aptly and promptly fold. We, of course, we in 3rd place don't want to deal into 4th place either. So this is feeling okay. What can we throw that's safe? Honestly, all we've got really... Oh, the 7 of circles is better than the 6 of circles. If you're going to give me new information, Animal Crossing new information, I will absolutely take it. 3 turns of safety. 5 seconds until Mars. Another turn of safety. Pog. How many more times do we have to discard? old man. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson? We gotta discard like 2 or 3 more times. I can't count, by the way. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I have to discard twice more. We know that the red dragon is most likely going to be safe. We need like 1 more tile that's like really safe. This is the last 2 of characters. I don't love it. The 3 was more recently discarded, so I feel like that's the better play here. And now we sail into the sunset with our red dragon. They were saving their red dragon for the exact same purpose as I was. I love being in the Jade Room. Okay, waiting on the Dora. That's so scary. The Dora and the 8 of circles, and then also the 8 of circles and the 5 of circles. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather pay out 1,500 than whatever monstrosity they had. And the game advances. This is maybe an all simples hand. Drawing that 4 there certainly helps. I like this hand enough to keep it. I don't want to necessarily discard the East Wind in case we do a redraw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me how to love you more. We need like another. Oh, we need like another shape in this hand. Maybe we're hoping to draw like an 8 of bamboo or something, or I don't know. 4 of bamboo is not bad. I'll throw the Dora here. Maybe I should have thrown this instead, but we'll keep it and just go for an all simples hand. It doesn't look like anyone's hand is that scary right now. Left Lord, in a desperate attempt to just, you know, win as the dealer, throws out the Dora early. I can respect that. I can respect that. So maybe they're going for all simples too or something. Let's find out. Okay. Good stuff, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, a ton of stuff that we could pawn here, a ton of stuff that we could chi. Be very, very happy to see. And if you look in the comments, there's a million people calling me the Eminem of Riichi Mahjong commentary. This is now starting to get a little bit awkward. I'm not gonna lie to you, but we have 4 pairs. If we draw another pair, maybe we can go. Nope. No. I want to use this red 5. But okay, I'm actually gonna do this. It's not like we could have accepted a 1 of circles into this hand anyway, right? So I think this is okay. And you know what? If we do another pawn here, we can even throw out a 7 of circles. So, oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. 1 tile away from Tenpai here, right? Pawn on the 4 of the 5. There it is. And now we are on a lovely 2-5 of characters. Wait. Play this game amazingly. This is a little bit of a complex shape to navigate. I'm glad that we saw that the 2 was kind of useless in our hand, right? Because we're just waiting on a 4. It really helped us schmoove our way to victory. You love to see that. And we pick up the leftover Riichi stick. I'm coming for y'all's asses, okay? No one is safe. I'm about to schmoove all over you. This hand is just okay. We got a triplet of the green dragon. Of course, that's great, right? But the rest of the hand is leaving, you know, it's leaving something to be desired. Do we pawn the 9 of characters if it comes out? No, because, I mean, it would be nice, but if someone calls an early Riichi, we'll be happy to have more tiles to fold with. Southwind, we would have loved to complete a triplet of, but I'll hold it for now. Again, keeping a safer tile for later. Okay, this is good. Now we can pawn the 9 of characters if we so choose. A lot of terminals in our hand still. What is this? LAX? That's okay. Starting to cobble together a hand now. What is the Dora? It's the 4 of characters. Oh, that's pretty spicy. I definitely want to get rid of this 1 then. Now we are 1 tile away from Tenpai. Do we ever call Riichi? I don't know. This is like a weak Riichi. Don't want to cheat that. I'll throw away the 6, right? We want to, you know, the 6 is not helping our hand right now. If we can wait on a 2 of bamboo, it's pretty inconspicuous. Dare we call Riichi? Okay, now we can maybe call Riichi, right? If, God, I'm praying right now. Babe, I'm manifesting. If we draw into a 6 of characters right now, I will throw out the 5 as a Suji trap, and I will call the Riichi. There's the 6 that we really would like to see for our own hand. Left Lord discarding a lot of great tiles. Wow. Okay, something's giving them pause about this 1 of circles as well. Oof. Okay. Now we can get on a double-sided weight on the 6 or the 9. It's not amazing here. Oh. Wait, what am I doing? I have the triplet of the green dragons. Did I miss an earlier tenpai? Tell me I didn't miss an earlier tenpai, please. Oh my god. And oh, it's not a Riichi Suji trap, but we hit it nonetheless. Sorry to break up your epic 6,900 score, but I'm gonna keep my dealer's seat. Thank you very much. I feel bad for Right Lord. You would really don't want to be Right Lord right here. You have to swing for huge hands. Meanwhile, the rest of us vultures are just pecking you down. Yeah, it's brutal out there. This is an okay hand. A lot of character tiles, but a lot of them are redundant. Maybe we want to see like a 6 of characters or another 3. That wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, it's looking a little awkward here. The rest of our hand is just okay. Door is the 4 of circles. We could technically accept one, although it'd be a little awkward. I guess I'll keep this 2 around for just a little bit longer. I don't know about this one. I don't know if like, this hand does not look that good. I know it's like, if you squint, you're gonna, you know, see double and you might feel like you're motion sick or whatever. I mean, that's okay. What am I doing here? Am I in tenpai? Oh my god, I'm 1 tile away from tenpai. Okay, if I draw into a 7 of bamboo, I'll slam this down for Riichi Pinfu at a chance at a pure double sequence as well. Yeah, sure. Do I call Riichi waiting on the 7 of bamboo? Probably not. Now there's some options. So many tiles can send us into tenpai here. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. No, we definitely keep the 9 around, right? With the 9 around, we can still draw into a 7. Like if we just had the 6s and the 8s and we kept that north wind for a safe discard or a safe Riichi discard, like that wouldn't be as good here. Right Lord pawning maybe on their way to some kind of half or full flush in the circle suit. Now that is very scary. Oh, dude. Yeah, we have to fold here because, or we can just never call Riichi, right? Because this is terrifying. It's also the suit of the Dora, and that, let me tell you, this is the tile of death. We cannot discard this. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I mean, all the 5s and 6s are gone, but that still doesn't mean anything. It still does not mean anything. I can't. I know. It's probably safe. The chances that they have another 5 and another 6 are so effing low right now. And it looks like they just drew into tenpai or they're on tenpai or something. I don't know what that's all about. I can't. We have to fold here. We absolutely have to fold here. And they're not on all simples because they have a 1 of circles in their hand. But we have to be very careful because of the Dora, right? Oh my god. If you want to spit in my mouth, the door is open. You don't have to do this will they, won't they stuff, okay? If you want to give me the worst tiles you've ever seen, just give me the worst tiles you've ever seen. Don't make me have hope for a Riichi Pinfu pure double sequence as the dealer. Here's some messed up news. Oh, I can't discard this west wind either. I know it's probably safe. It's the, you know, unless they're on a single tile hell weight, that's still a possibility. That's still a possibility. Imagine in their hand right now is 3 copies of the 4 of circles and 1 copy of the west wind. Well, Yusong, why didn't you discard the 7? Imagine in their hand right now, there are 3 copies of the 4 and then 1 copy of the 7. Hey, Yusong, you can't just use that excuse to get out of everything. Imagine that in their hand, there's 3 copies of an excuse and 1 copy of the Dora. What do you think about that? Yeah, I'm just huge folding here. My hand is in shambles. I'm telling you right now, my hand is in shambles. I can't. This is too strong. This is, and oh god. I mean, this is bad no matter what, because if they sumo a giant hand, we have to pay the dealer penalty, you know? That feels pretty bad. That definitely feels bad. Okay. 5 of bamboo, somehow safe here. They don't change their hand. You do change your hand, which makes me nervous. It makes me nervous. But this is safe for Right Lord and it's Suji Gaming for Left Lord. So I'm thinking it looks okay. 7 of... Wake up, honey. New information just dropped. 7 of characters is now safe. I will take my 2 turns of safety. Thank you very much. Okay. Again, we can't discard any of our honor tiles. Left Lord discarding the red dragon because they know it's safe. 6, again, wake up, honey. I'm sorry to interrupt your peaceful slumber, but so much more new information has dropped. Okay, do they actually have a garbage hand? I just drew 2 Dora. They discarded Vivian Westwind. You love to see that. And now we sail into the sunset. Let's take a look at what they had here at the very end. Okay. Show me the full flush. Okay, well, they could have. I don't know what they drew that was so dangerous. You're in 4th. This is your like only chance at like a million on hand. That's one of the situations where I'm like, please push, please. Okay, this hand maybe just like a Riichi. The door is the Eastwind. That's scary. Right Lord as the dealer can make use of it. Throw the Southwind here. Yeah, I guess we're just going for Riichi Pinfu here, right? Or just any Riichi hand. We want to be able to get into 2nd. 1st is probably a long shot. Okay. Westwind is not really helpful to us here. We'd love to see another a dragon tile. Either of these will do. And don't give me the white dragon. I know that Wanjiro has a sick sense of humor, but come on. All right, I think it's a little bit greedy to keep all these dragon tiles. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 pairs in our hand. Oh, don't tell me this is a 7 pairs hand. I mean, it's enough to just yoink. Oh, it's enough to yoink 2nd place away, right? 7 pairs. But it's not easy to finish a 7 pairs hand. Remember, with a 7 pairs hand, no matter what, you're going to be on a single tile wait at the end. And just like the odds of that are not great, you know? This is okay. Our 1-2 shape is hilariously weak. We'd love to see a 3 of circles. Also, I'm telling you right now, if we draw an Eastwind, that's not leaving our hand. It passes. Okay. And I believe it follows. Call Me John Krasinski? No, that's what's that movie that John Krasinski and Emily Blunt were in? It's something like Be Quiet or something. Like we can't make any noise because otherwise the monster will hear us. It's something along those lines, dude. It's like no noise. No. I genuinely can't remember. A Quiet Place. GF listening as I ramble on. Shouting my thoughts into the darkness. A Quiet Place? What is this, neighborhood library? What is this, some kind of silent parking lot? These are good jokes. I don't know what to tell you. These are good jokes. You look down in the comment section right now, there's 300 comments being like, Yusong has good jokes. Would I lie to you? I don't think I'd lie to you like that. You really, you'd think me a little stinker? Left Lord calls the Riichi. Oh, if we fold here, we just lose. And yet they might deal into someone, right? Because of this Riichi. Oh, yes. Yes, this is what we wanted to see. Okay, we need Left Lord to deal into Right Lord. Sometimes you don't have to win. Sometimes you just got to get lucky, baby. Okay, so what happens here? We repeat the South 4 round, and now we are sitting so happily in 2nd place. Give me an all symbols hand. Give me an all symbols hand or like a Mangan devastating hand. This is garbage. You've given me garbage instead? Please, no? Okay, this is what we like to call a garbage scenario, okay? If you look in Riichi Book 1 by Dana Chiba, you'll see that he refers to this as a blessing of garbage, a straight up garbage platter. It's not good. It's not terrible, but it's not good. A lot of things could improve this hand, like namely anything around these. I'm so sorry that I called the 1-2 shape weak earlier. Can I please stop drawing you though? It's so bad, dude. The 1-2 shape is so bad. I'll throw the 9. It's a little redundant with this. I mean, it's not really that redundant, but it's Suji to the Dora, and we don't want to keep it for later, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. One of you needs to become something. I don't mean to put that much pressure on you as a parent, but like one of you needs to do something. I got my retirement riding on this. You know what I mean? Okay. We still need one of you to become a shape. Show me a 7 of circles first. I would love to see a 7 of circles here. Left Lord, you're gonna McDonald's Wi-Fi on us right now when we needed you the most? This isn't even that good because it's not like I can chi my heart out. This is not an all simples hand, or we have no Yaku here. So we can't even chi, even if they disconnect and just draw discard. They're back, thank goodness. At least now that they're back, they can kind of, I don't know, stockpile some good tiles to prevent other people from winning. If I call Riichi with this hand, can I Riichi, Dora, and then 2 Aura Dora is my path to victory? Why does... Yeah, it sounds terrible, dude. It sounds awful. Please, give me some tile around these two so I can get rid of a dangerous tile now. Don't show me the 5. Okay. Now we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. That's very funny. That's extremely funny. Maybe we hit 3 Aura Dora now? We don't know. A Crosslord is dealing some scary stuff. Doesn't look like a flush, but we don't know yet. There's a 7. Okay. Now, the 4 or the 7 can get us into Tenpai. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, no one's going to discard the 4 or the 7. So this doesn't look as good. But now if we draw the 7 of circles, we can... How many 7s are left? Oh, yeah. I think I have to call Riichi here. I think I have to call Riichi, right? We can't win if we don't. And Right Lord has to play aggressive. Left Lord also has to play aggressive unless they just want to die in mediocrity in 3rd place. That was way harsher than I wanted it to be. Okay, now it's my turn to get my world rocked. Right Lord chases my Riichi, overwrites my Riichi music as well. Unforgivable. Let's just hope that we don't deal into them. We can pray that someone else deals a 7 of circles, right? So that show me 3 aura. Show me 3 aura. It didn't happen. But we could have dreamed. We had a chance, right? Call me Susan Boyle, the way I dreamed a dream. When you get so hyped that you reference Susan Boyle. That was not that bad. That was not that bad. I feel bad for Left Lord. I mean, this Mahjong is a game where you cry bitter tears. Absolutely. Absolutely. This was not a fair game to anyone. A lot of luck was involved. And we're very, hence the excuse the repetition, but lucky to end in 2nd. Love to see that one. Love to see that. Okay, let's take a look. Bring out your Judgment Jason hats, everyone. Bring out your Judgment Jason hats. Sorry for the flickering of the webcam on and off. I just learned how to set a shortcut for that, so I'm really excited to use that more often. Okay, what did you do here? The 1 is safe, but would you be in Tenpai? No. Yes. You chase the Riichi with the 1 here. I would do the same. Oh, what the F? What the F? They called Riichi on the 3, and then the 1 was discarded. Wow, they're the dealer, right? The dealer always discards first. So they dealt the 3, I dealt the red dragon. Wait, no, they dealt the 3, I dealt the red dragon. You dealt the 7, they dealt the 1. What? How did this happen? No, the 1 was dealt right before the Riichi. Wow, and you even played it safe for a round 2. Oh, it's so confusing here, right? No, okay, now the Doi, it was discarded before they called Riichi. But if you aren't looking carefully, it can all end in a moment, right? This is what, Riichi Pinfu? This is just Riichi Pinfu? You're gonna risk 2 Han for... Yeah, okay. A 2 Han hand is not worth it. You can... Oh, man. Well, what would I have done here? What would I have done here that would have been that much better? Probably the 6 or the 8? Yeah, I think I would have folded here. 2 Han is not worth it to fight for like this. That aggressively. If you had a Mangan, maybe. Okay, now you are in Tenpai. Of course, a Crosslord is called Riichi once again. This hand is not that good. If you had to fold here, I think this person discarded the 3. Then it got them into trouble. Just discard the 6. What are you doing? You can discard 2. Oh, you can discard this 6. You can even discard this 6, although it's not as safe, right? Just discard this 6. It's okay. What did you do? You discarded the 3? Yeah, there it is. I mean, you set your own Suji trap. Kinda. But it's just too dangerous in a situation like this. If you won this, this would have been Riichi only and Dora 1. I don't like how this player played. And then I can't believe I started rooting for them. What did you discard here? Probably the 4, right? It's not bringing you any joy here. And they dealt into a monster hand by Left Lord. I mean, this is just luck. I'm okay with this 4 discard. I mean, it's like 10 tiles in. They're discarding some really good stuff. This 2 could have come from a what? Probably like a 4 or 5 if I had to guess. So I guess this is like pretty safe. I mean, what clues do you have to really fold here? I'm okay with that discard. The results aren't great. You deal into a dealer Mongon, but that's okay. I win a baby hand here, but at this point you have to play super down bad. I don't know what you're supposed to discard here. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to discard here. Probably the 2, because Suji Gaming. And then I win off of this? Oh, I set the biggest Suji trap of all time. Yeah. Sorry. You just got your lunch eaten. Like, sometimes you just get your lunch eaten. There's nothing you can do about that. Right. What did you call? This was so serendipitous for us, dude. You called Riichi, waiting on a 4-7. Could have sat in Damaten, dude. Could have sat in Damaten. But you wanted to shoot for the stars, huh? Would that have helped you? Yeah, 8,000 points here would have definitely... I mean, would it have? There's 2 repeat counters. If you got 5 Han here, right? And you got a Mongon, you either direct hit Left Lord, or if you sumo Mongon, they get minus 2,000. So they'd be at 36,7, 367, and you'd be at what? 362, but then you also get your Riichi stick back and this, so it'd be enough. If you get a Mongon here, it'd be enough. So I don't hate the Riichi. I genuinely don't. You would need Riichi. I mean, this is Riichi, Pinfu, Tanyao. You would need Sumo Ipatsu, or to hit 1 aura. I don't hate it. And then what do they chase with? They have to chase, right? Because you're the dealer and it's last place with 8 seconds in overtime. She's on your mind. Yeah, of course you chase here. Yeah, great. Nice play. And then that's just like, you know, luck be a mistress tonight, you know? Then you can't control what happens. All right. That's going to do it for today. Again, thank you. A genuine, sincere thank you for 1,800 subs. I did not think that would happen. And like quickly at that. So I truly appreciate it. Of course, like and subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Also leave a comment. It helps out the channel a lot. You can also join me on Twitch live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 4 p.m. PST. Mondays are Mahjong. Wednesdays, we're lost adrift at sea. And Fridays, we're playing mystery games, usually Nancy Drew, okay? You can also join us in the Discord, incredibly kind community. Share your epic Mahjong highs and lows or just your pet photos. Those are amazing. Y'all got some cute pets out there. Okay, until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? All right, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.